everybody, Ziv Simon here. I'm the creator of Surgical Master. Welcome to this video. And today I'm going to talk about the story of failure. What is the sequence of events when things don't go as planned, when you are having complications and challenges and you may be feeling frustrated or intimidated? So number one, it's important for you to know that complications are undesirable, but they're really anticipated as part of clinical practice. So if you're experiencing that, that's totally normal. We all have this, and if you don't have them, then you're not practicing. So I found out over the years that there is a very common thread in the story of complications and failures towards hopefully a successful solution, and I wanted to share this with you. So let's pretend a patient came to see you with a particular problem. They're missing a tooth, they have recession, they came to you to help them with their problem. So where we're starting, there's the axis of time. We're starting from the present and we're drawing the axis towards the future. And somewhere here, that's some type of problem that they're having. Let's say some type of problem, and somewhere here is the solution that you're going to offer them. That's what they want. So what you'll do, you'll provide the treatment, whatever that may be, through procedures, through surgery and treatment, all the way until you reach your goal, until there's a solution. So they start with a certain baseline until a solution is reached. Now, every once in a while, we have complications, we have failures and problems. This implant, this graft may fail, and the patient may relapse to the baseline. Okay, so it's a little bit disappointing for you, obviously for the patient, that the treatment did not work out. So they came with a problem, you provided a solution, didn't work, they are back in the baseline. Now you'll have to work harder, maybe longer, to redo the procedure until you reach the goal again. Okay, so that's one story. Now sometimes when we have a failure at this point, they can have a problem, but they'll get worse than the baseline. They can be even worse than where they started from. And that's even more severe, more discouraging for you and the patient. Now you may need to work even harder and longer at a great expense of time, money, and energy to eventually bring them to a solution. So when you're dealing with complications, we all had these problems before. Hardest parts of the story are obviously when the complication occurred, and even harder if you now made them worse than what they were before. Okay, much more challenging. So along these two lines, you will spend quite a bit of time and money and also energy to still help patients with their original goal. You may need to look at your pictures, your documentation, and analyze it and make the necessary corrections to provide a better outcome next time around. So in future videos, I'm going to again look at the story, but more specifically focus on solution for different problems that you may encounter. So I hope this video on the story of failure, that is pretty common, was helpful to you. If you like this video, feel free to share it with other dentists, and I look forward to seeing and working with you in the future.